Hi guys, welcome back. So today I am in a little bit different setting. I'm trying to get this video recorded before it gets too dark outside because it is getting a lot darker a lot earlier. So I just got back, literally just got back like 10 or 15 minutes ago from my Labor Day weekend trip to Minneapolis, Minnesota. And while I was there, I stopped at Trader Joe's. So for those of you that don't know, I live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and we do not have a Trader Joe's or Whole Foods or any of those fun stores. So it was a big day getting to go there. So I'm just going to go through with you guys what I got. A lot of these were actually recommendations from people that follow me on Instagram, what I just see trending a lot. So a lot of these are like super popular items that I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of. But if you're looking for some ideas of what to get when you go to Trader Joe's, I will show you what I got. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have these divided into a couple sections. I have a freezer section and refrigerated section, food, and then I have like the dry goods and the shelf food, and I also got some wine. So we're gonna look into all of this. To start off with, let's start with the freezer and refrigerated section. So first item is this organic jasmine rice. So this, I wanna say, was it Whitney Simmons posted about this on her like what I eat in a week or what I eat in a day videos. I want to say that's where I saw this. I love rice. So rice of any form, I love it. So I thought these were awesome because they're just little microwave bags. So you throw them in the microwave and it says ready in 3 minutes. So this is jasmine rice. Obviously, I think jasmine rice is a little bit harder to cook when it's not like the instant type. So I think this would be really great. I'm going to use it for taco salads this week to mix in with some ground turkey with taco seasoning and salad and some beans and salsa and stuff. So that's why I got that. Excited to try that. Oh, this next one is really good, guys. Iceberg lettuce. Not actually exciting, but I needed some for this week, so I figured I'd get one. And this is actually a very large head of lettuce, I feel like. I don't know, that's just my observation. Next one is a cult favorite. So this is the cauliflower gnocchi. I'm a little nervous to try this, I'm not gonna lie. I am not a fan of like cauliflower rice or like all the stuff that like says it's like really great and it's made out of cauliflower. Not a big fan. So I love gnocchi, but I like potato gnocchi, so we'll see how this one is. I have heard time and time again that you are not supposed to follow the directions on the package. So I like my gnocchi like a little bit crispy, so I like to pan fry it. So that's probably how I'll do this, but I'm going to look up some suggestions for what people think you should do to cook it, because I've heard the package directions are not, like, make it like really gross. Then I got another kind of gnocchi. I got sweet potato gnocchi. So this one has a butter and sage like sauce on it. So this I think would be really good just with like some ground turkey and maybe throw some like tomatoes in there to roast up a little bit. Just a really simple meal. I want to look at actually. So this one says it has 33 grams of carbs per serving. Kind of a lot. The cauliflower has 22 grams per serving, and I don't remember for sure what regular potato gnocchi has, but so I mean, we'll see how it is. Might not be like the most healthy option, but it's probably a little bit better than normal gnocchi, so we'll see how that goes. Next one was a cult favorite on my Instagram, the chili lime chicken burgers. So this little package comes with 4 of them, and I'll probably just end up pan frying these. Maybe grilling them, but I feel like pan frying is just probably like the easiest way. You're cooking in a pan with some, avocado oil or something. Another exciting one, organic peas. Not gonna go into that one. This one was highly recommended. This is the Green Goddess salad dressing. So this is avocado, green onion, lemon juice, chives, basil, and garlic. So I really want to try to eat more salads, just because I don't get enough like greens and vegetables in my diet. Honestly, I hate salads. I get so bored of them. I wish I liked them more, but I figure if I have some good dressings, maybe that'll help a little bit. So once again, maybe like some ground turkey with this on top and some other vegetables mixed in there, I think might be good. So I'm gonna give that a try. Then I got a couple not super exciting items, but I got 2 pounds of, I can't see this, 2 pounds of ground turkey and 2 pounds of ground chicken. The reason I got these is their ground chicken is like half the price of what I pay at our grocery store here in Sioux Falls. So I picked up some of those just because I normally pay about $6 for a pound, and this is I want to say this is like $3.49, something like that for a pound. And then ground turkey, I just kind of stocked up so that I had some for my freezer for some meals. So that is all of the refrigerated freezer section stuff. Let me get this put away, and we'll go into our next section here. All right. So next we're going to go into like the dry goods and, you know, the shelf stuff. This one I am very excited for, but also feeling a little guilty. Haven't even eaten them yet. Feeling a little guilt here. But this was a very highly recommended item. This is the dark chocolate peanut butter cups. I love dark chocolate and I love peanut butter. So I'm very excited to try these. I'm just going to keep these in my snack drawer at work. I always have a fully loaded snack drawer at work, and I like to have just like little things like this that are sweet so that I can, normally when I'm craving something sweet, I literally need like 1 bite of something or 2 bites of something and I'm good. I don't need like a whole candy bar or something. So this will be nice to just have, you know, to quick grab a little something when I'm needing something sweet, and then I will pair it, you know, throw a bunch of other salty stuff in there that I like. That's more what I crave when I need a snack, is like salty stuff. Trying to get more healthy snacks, but here we are. So next one is also for my snack drawer. I actually cracked into these on the drive home. These are the Thai lime and chili almonds. These are actually really good. I think these are good for like snacking on their own, but this might also be good on salads, I think. So I'm gonna try that. But yeah, they right away tasted kind of like fake lime almost, but then I was looking at the ingredients and I'm thinking it's the lemongrass that makes it taste almost like that really like fruity lime flavor. The ingredients are just almonds and then a bunch of like seasonings. There's this tom yum powder, which is salt, sugar, chili, lemon extract, paprika, lemongrass, garlic powder, white pepper, yeast extract, and citric acid, and then lemongrass, kaffir lime leaves. I'm not sure what those are. I'm guessing that's probably the little leaves that are floating around in here. Rice bran oil and salt. So like pretty good ingredients. So those I will also put in my snack drawer, but I'll probably keep a bag here at home just to put in some salads. Next, I got 2 kinds of salsa that I thought were fun. I think I've had this one before. This is the double roasted salsa. It doesn't say if it's like mild or medium, but the ingredients say there's Anaheim peppers, which I don't think are super spicy, and then like jalapenos. So I think it'll be kind of probably more of like a medium salsa. I like more spicy salsa, so if it is a little spicy, that'd be great. The other one is this Bloody Mary salsa. So I thought this sounded interesting. This one has some fun ingredients like horseradish and pickling brine. I thought that was super interesting. This one I think has quite a bit of sugar in it, actually, now that oh no, it's not too bad, actually. I mean, it has like molasses in it, which is what made me think like, oh, there might be a lot of sugar in here. But yeah, this one just has very different ingredients, so I'm really excited to try that. Once again, that's the Bloody Mary salsa. Then I got a couple kind of go-tos from Trader Joe's. Got the everything but the bagel seasoning. This one is probably the #1 recommended item from Trader Joe's. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm gonna love this. I like everything bagels enough, but I'm just a little, I don't know, I'm not super jazzed about it, but I figured I'd try it. It was like $2 or $3. So I'll see what the craze is about. May like it, may not really care, you know, we'll see, but everybody raves about this, so I figured I'd give it a try. The next one I think is going to be really interesting. This is the Mushroom and Company multi-purpose umami seasoning. I don't even know like what this is supposed to taste like, but the ingredients are kosher salt, dried onions, ground mustard seed, porcini mushroom powder, white button mushroom powder, crushed red pepper, black pepper, and dried thyme. So I love mushrooms, so I think I'll really like this. I'll have to look up how people use this because it's kind of one of those seasonings. It's like I don't really know what to put it on, like pasta, potatoes, I don't know. It's probably kind of like a multi-purpose seasoning, but I'm very excited to try that. Next, I got some organic spicy taco sauce. So I mentioned I want to make like some taco salads this week, and I think this will just be really good on there. Once again, I kind of like spicy. I like the flavor of spicy. I don't like it to be like outrageously hot where it's like painful to eat, but I like the flavor of spicy food. So this one sounded really good. I mean, I don't think you can really mess up taco sauce, so that'll be great. Then I just got some coconut cream. A while back, I actually made some kind of pasta. Oh no, it was a meatball recipe. So I made like turkey meatballs, and then I made this like spaghetti sauce with coconut cream in it, which sounds really weird, but you mix it with like tomato, like a tomato sauce, just a can of like crushed tomatoes or like tomato paste. I don't remember exactly what it was. And you mix it with coconut cream, and it was actually really good. And honestly, just coconut cream on its own tastes really good, so I figured that could be like a little treat, because I mean, there's like nothing to it. All it is just coconut and water, I think. Yeah, organic coconut, yep, coconut and water. So that's all it is. So kind of like a guilt-free, like it almost has like a sweet flavor, but there's no like sugar in it. So then I got this item, which is kind of interesting. This is the blueberry lavender flavored almond beverage. So I don't really know if this is supposed to be like a coffee creamer, or if I'm literally supposed to like chug this out of the bottle. I don't really know, but I was on my way home and my boyfriend was like, well, why don't you use that? I was like, oh, I gotta get breakfast stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, I know I have oatmeal, so maybe I'll just eat oatmeal, you know, for breakfast. And he's like, well, why don't you put that blueberry lavender stuff in it? And I'm like, that's kind of a good idea. So I think that's probably how I'm gonna try it. I might taste it on its own just to make sure it's not like too like weird. I don't know. I'm like kind of nervous to try this, but I thought it was interesting. I love lavender beverages, so I mean just lavender in general I really like. So I think this will be a fun little new product to try. And last one from the, from the like dry goods items is this mint watermelon flavored black tea. I'm very excited to try this, but I'm not gonna lie, the packaging kind of got me. Like, this is the cutest packaging, and also I definitely paid like 3 times as much as the other teas just for this little tin. But I keep a lot of teas at work because I drink coffee, but I have to drink decaf coffee, and like honestly decaf coffee is kind of disappointing. So a lot of times I'll just drink tea because then I'm hydrating myself, I'm getting more water in. I'm pretty bad at drinking enough water, so I do like to drink tea. So I have like probably like 4 or 5 boxes of different teas, and I like these tins because then I just throw them in my snack drawer, and you know, they stack up nicely and they don't take, you know, they don't get messy or anything. I wonder if these are, okay, so these are the sachets, so I have to keep them, you know, in a container. I can't, they're not just like the paper packets, you know, with the bags in it. So this is great. Very excited to try this, and I will actually probably try this tomorrow morning at work. So excited for that. Next, we have the wine. So for those of you guys that don't know, I really like wine. In college, of course, got into like the white Zinfandel and the Moscato and the Riesling and that kind of thing. But when I started dating my boyfriend, Jonathan, he got me into Cabernets, and one of my best friend's sisters is a wine distributor, so she gets me into a lot of different flavors of wine as well. So I got 6 different bottles of wine, and I'm going to show them to you guys. Not gonna lie, a lot of them were very affordable. I didn't want to spend a ton of money. I don't like spending a ton of money on wine unless I have like a nice occasion for it, just because I never know if I'm gonna like it. So the most expensive bottle was like $12, and that one was one that I've had before. It's one of my favorite wines, so I got that one. But I think the rest of them were probably all under like $8, $6, like something like that. So Trader Joe's is a great resource for like all these different kinds of wine, and I'm really excited to give these all a try. One other thing I noticed after getting all this wine is that I need a wine rack. Until then, these will be sitting on my counter. So let's get into it. Side note, I am not an expert on wine. I don't know like the notes and the, you know, I'm not a sommelier. Not even how you pronounce it. I don't know. But I'm excited to try these. These may be really garbage wines. I don't know, but I'm excited to try them. And they were all, except the one that I had already tasted, that's one of my favorites. These are all new types that I have never seen before, so they're all just kind of different ones that I don't necessarily see around here, so I wanted to give them a try. So, first one, we'll start with the one that is my favorite. This is the Pine Ridge Chenin Blanc. This one I actually had at a wine tasting and like a wine etiquette class that my friend's sister put on. So, this was what I would describe as like, it's a sweeter wine, but it's not like a Moscato sweet or like a Riesling sweet. It's like, it's sweet compared to what I normally drink. I normally drink Cabs, but it's because the white wine, it's obviously lighter, and it's got like this slight fruity taste, but it's really easy to drink, like too easy to drink. So it's just got like a hint of sweetness. Like this is a good, like, you know, like on a warm day, you know, stick it in the fridge. It's definitely better chilled. So stick it in the fridge and, you know, drink it when you're just, you know, want something light with the girls or something like that. I really like this wine, and so I get this any opportunity that I can. Love this. Then I'm like out of breath. I'm very excited about this wine. I got another Chenin Blanc, which this Pine Ridge one is the only Chenin Blanc that I've ever had. So I figured if I like this one, I should probably give another one a try. So this is the Mabali, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. Don't know about that one, but so this one it's like a blend. So it's the Chenin Blanc, then the Viognier. Oh God, why did I just try to pronounce that? People are gonna come at me, but anyway, it's a blend. So this one is as well. Let's see, this one is 79% Chenin Blanc and 21% the other kind, and this one is 83% Chenin Blanc and 17% the other kind. So, I'll be kind of curious to see how that blends. I'm assuming that's just the different grapes. This one says it has bright aromas of passion fruit, guava, melon, sweet lychee, and honey tangerine. That sounds so good. Oh, so good. Okay, so very excited for this one. Once again, like I said, I'm not big on like, oh, the notes or like, you know, that kind of thing. I just kind of like these ones, since I know I like the one type, I figured I'd try a new one. When it comes to Cabs, I honestly usually just grab it off the shelf. If the packaging gets me, you got me. So let's get into the Cabs. I believe I got a couple Cabs. So the first one, oh, nope, this is not a Cab, just kidding. This is, oh God, I don't even know what kind of wine. This just says a white wine, prestige white wine. Honestly, this one got me because of the packaging. It looks like I don't know, like a Hennessy bottle or something. But I don't try a lot of white wines, so I figured I would try, you know, a couple beyond just the Chenin Blancs. So this one, it says this aromatic French white wine with notes of stone fruits and flowers reveals an elegant freshness with tangy touches. So I'm assuming this one's going to be a little more dry and probably not as sweet. I'm guessing this one's maybe going to be more like a Chardonnay, which I don't love Chardonnay. I'm getting to the point where I can drink it, but like Pinot Grigio and Chardonnays are not my favorite types of wine, but we'll give this one a try and see. Alright, so here we are getting into the Cabs. So this one is the Givan, I'm assuming how you pronounce it. This is the Galil Dry Red. So this one says blah 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 blah. It's with 100% Cabernet grapes, which lend rounded fruit flavors balanced by the firm structure and intensity of fruit from the Upper Galilee. Produced in a New World style, it's enjoyable now but will improve with age. And this is just a 2018. And this is a kosher wine. Is that normal? That's kind of cool. I guess I don't know if that's normal. Maybe that's normal. But yeah, so this one I kind of just grabbed because I'm like, let's just try a new one, see how it is. This one I'm pretty sure was really cheap. So that was one that we're just like, we'll try it. Next one, we have the La Finca Cabernet Sauvignon Oak Age. This is another 2018 one. So this one says deep red color with sweet pepper aromas. It's luscious berry fruit in the middle palate, and its wonderful soft texture and finish is inviting. This wine has been aged in oak barrels for 3 months. So this one's one that's like going to be a little bit more rich. It says enjoy with beef and lamb dishes and matured cheeses. might have to do that one. Throw in some cheese. So yeah, that is that La Finca one. And the last bottle here, this is the Embrazen Red Blend. So red blends are typically sweeter when I've had them. This one, the packaging got me, not gonna lie, and it was a really good price. So this one says, what does this say? Nothing about the wine. Red wine blend. Embrace and invites the bold and the defiant to take up the torch from trailblazers of the past and ignite new paths forward to embrace a future where every brazen woman can revel in the spotlight. What an empowering bottle of wine. Oh my goodness. There have always been rebels. They only need to be recognized. Very cool. Okay. Says nothing about the actual wine, but cool. And there's a little quote on here by Josephine Baker. It says, to realize our dreams, we must decide to wake up. Very cool. So, I guess this is just meant to inspire you. You're not supposed to know what this is going to taste like. This might be like a, you know, you had a rough week and you're drinking wine with the girls and you just need like a pep talk. This might be one of those wines. We'll save that. All right. So, that is everything that I got at Trader Joe's, guys. All of this was honestly really good price. Like, I think I got all of this for just over $100. I would have paid probably like twice that, getting that, you know, at my normal grocery store. So, I mean, obviously not everything at Trader Joe's is like cheaper, but I mean, the wine, they have lots of options that are affordable, especially if you're not someone who's like super experienced with wine, for example. You know, I don't know a lot about wine. I know I like wine. I kind of know a couple types that I like, but it's a good chance, you know, if you do go there for wine, to maybe try some new ones and not have to break the bank. I have recently just been like, oh, I want to be one of those people that like always has wine on hand, which that kind of happened to me like on accident because people know that I like wine and they would always like gift it to me. Like, you know, I would watch a friend's dog or, you know, babysit or like helping them out with photography or for weddings or whatever, you know, they gift me wine. And so I'd always kind of have a collection. I'm like, I just want to be that person that always has, you know, a selection of wine on hand. So we're starting here, guys. But like I said, I need to get a wine rack. It's probably that should be the first thing. So yeah, this is everything that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Let me know if you guys have any other Trader Joe's favorites. Don't know that I'll get to a Trader Joe's anytime soon, but I'll add it to a list. And let me know if you guys try any of these and if you really like them. I am very excited to try all of this. Gonna be very sad when it's all gone. So that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and like this video and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I do a lot of more like lifestyle videos, just kind of random products and that kind of thing, Amazon hauls, fashion hauls, and then the occasional makeup tutorial. So if that is what you guys like, definitely subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.